I'm gonna try to quick climb using zombie red eyes. His deck is obviously one of the best right now and has been for a little while. I think that this variation might be the best, but maybe in some situations others will work better. I really like this combination I use though. Okay, he has restart. So he could be some kind of handless balance, but seeing how long it's delaying, okay, he is handless. Or something. I don't know what he's doing. He didn't actually send anything out. So this hand is pretty suboptimal for me. But it should work out, seeing as he didn't even send anything out. Okay, he actually uses rituals. So I should have actually sent out Heavy Knight first. But it seemed like he wasn't even going to be using a ritual. All I should really have to do is Spirit Karibo this, send out Heavy Knight, and then possibly just kill him with my effect next turn. Hopefully. Alright, these draws in hand have been pretty suboptimal, but it should still be doable. It really depends on what his face down is right now. Definitely wasn't expecting a special summon when I saw Gaia. Okay, I guess he probably didn't have defense for it. So I would have banished his Blackluster Soldier next turn and just won from there. I haven't seen a Blackluster Soldier deck in a while. Just having high stats nowadays isn't actually that amazing. Like Blue Eyes would definitely perform better than that would. Okay, we got a Joey and he actually has some fusions. This hand isn't too bad. It gets way better if I end up drawing a Gozuki. I think in this kind of situation, having two Goblin Zombies would be the better deck. But I really do like having two Wyvern overall. And Wyvern would probably be the card I would replace for a second zombie. The fusions could be a bluff, but you never know. Some people use some pretty crazy decks. So as long as I draw a Gozuki next turn or pretty soon, I should be in a really good spot. Alright, let's see what he's got. Alright, I was figuring it's something having to do with like Dark Paladin and such. So this isn't so bad for us, since we're running zombies and we don't have any wyverns in our grave yet. And because I'm running beatdown, I'm able to get over this. I just have to use my spirit before the end of the turn. Because a lot of the time they'll be running like anti-trap cards. Definitely don't want him to like 7 Tools of the Bandit me or something like that. I kind of don't even want to send out Wyvern. Let's see. So if he ends up getting out a... what's it called? The Buster Blader Fusion, it'd make it extremely difficult for me to deal with it if I did send out Wyvern. I feel like it's slightly safer to not send it out, but I could have probably already ended this duel by now if I did. Alright, that's pretty unlucky, but yeah, I probably shouldn't send it out. These are probably just stuff like anti-trap cards. One of them could be like a poly or something. Okay, I definitely should have sent out Wyvern to try to end it. Hopefully he doesn't get something too crazy. Dang, my hands haven't been looking too good. Andy rolled a 6. Alright, I definitely should have sent out that Wyvern. I thought it'd probably end up being like a windstorm, but it is definitely most likely they're just anti-trap cards. I already got another Dark Paladin out. It took him so long just to do one fusion summon. That's crazy. Alright. Time for him to be really annoying with his anti-trap cards. But once he kills Wyvern, and if he doesn't get out a Buster Blader fusion, I should have this one. And I definitely don't want to activate my spirit in the battle step. I mean, in the battle phase. Because that's when he's most likely going to have a... what's it called? Like, they won't always... It'll be most likely that he'll have a track jammer. And that can only be activated in the battle step. I mean, battle phase. So I'm definitely a lot better off just doing it like this. Alright, let's see, how should we do this? Let's try using our spirit. Okay, yeah, something. Who knows what it could be? Let's throw away another zombie. Could be something like a mirror wall. That'd be pretty annoying. Let's throw out this one. Okay. I'm not sure if I should actually use the windstorm aggressively. I don't think I should. So I'm just gonna... Oh wait, I probably should have. He's gonna have Trap Jammer. I already knew that, so I don't know why I didn't play around that. It was definitely a bad play on my part. Alright, this is fine though. I'll take the damage. I'm really hoping he doesn't run Windstorm. Because if it's only a single econ, then I'll be able to get over him when he's in defense mode. Alright, I think I should just go for it. I could put this in defense, but he could send out... Wait, let's see, Buster Blader would be at... 623. I guess I don't need to send it out. I'm gonna send it out just in case. Actually, I probably shouldn't have. I don't know. It's hard to say. It's probably not gonna matter. Let's throw out another zombie. I would like to keep Heavy Knight, but there's no reason for me not to prepare Gozeki for a special summon. What does he have? It keeps stalling so often. If it's Mirror Wall, I just lose though. Alright, it was a Windstorm. That's too bad. I don't see how he hasn't like sent out another fusion summon like Buster Blader. There's gotta be Trap Jammers, right? Like that's what's good for his deck. So I should probably just activate Mirror Wall before he goes into the battle phase. Oh, I didn't get any prompts before the battle phase. I guess I just lose then. I guess I should have just turned it on. Dang it. It's too bad that I drew the Wyvern so early though. Otherwise I would have just won. Or if I just used them. But I didn't want to use them because he could easily just send out a Buster Blader and gain 1000 attack and defense for each of the dragons that I have. So it's just kind of a stupid matchup for me to draw both of them so early. Usually doesn't even happen that often. Alright, hopefully he's not Mill. Mill is like super hard for this deck to beat. And it probably is. Okay. So like there's always this issue where you can mill yourself and get your cards out super fast. Or you could take it slow and it... I think in most cases it's better to use maybe like 1 or 2 mills and then not use any. So I think using Insight would actually be a mistake here. So what I'm gonna do is send out Gozuki. Use his effect for milling. I do already have a spirit. And then that will probably be the only milling I end up doing. I do have a chance at winning because I do have anti-magic arrows. Wait. I wonder if I could have chained anti-magic arrows to that. It's not like I want to yet, but it would be good to know. Okay, chaining it to that would be bad. It wouldn't actually do what I want. Okay, I think what I'll do is just get my 3 monsters out, use Beatdown, and then if he hasn't used Faint Plan already, that's when I'll activate anti-magic arrows. Because him having 0 monsters will be pretty huge. Alright, cool. He can't activate anything in response to that now. Okay, that's pretty unfortunate that that's the first thing I hit. Okay, I'm not sure why he did it like that. Okay, it didn't even matter. So if he's some kind of weird variation that uses... Wait a second. Never mind. So if he took Gozuki and I still was able to attack with Wyvern, it would have been kind of a cool play to like... Actually, I didn't have any zombies in the grave. Never mind. Oh, he drew a monster! That's super unlucky. He's probably gonna have Faint Plan and then like Curse of Anubis plus Windstorm. I swear that's like how it always goes down. So he just gets to stall a ridiculously long time. Of course that's what he has. If he didn't draw a monster, he was done for. Instead he still gets full value. Okay, this guy's running some pretty bad cards. Like, that card's just too slow. If he had drawn that the turn before, and these were like Faint Plan or whatever, he would have already lost. So that's why this card can be a huge liability in this kind of deck. I don't know what's taking him so long to do that. He should have some kind of idea of what he wants to do with that card. Alright. Nothing I could do about that. But he isn't milling very fast and he's running out of options. Alright. If I manage to flip one up, I can just attack it with afterwards from the windstorm and deal damage. Is it Anubis? Or is it some kind of revival for the worm? Alright, attacking with Wyvern seems fine. I suppose it would really suck if he ends up having golden apples. Alright, I have no idea what that card could be. Or what he would even prioritize with this. Probably like Curse of Anubis, maybe? Okay, if he just drew one of the blue dudes, that's gonna be so lame. That was probably a Spear Karibo he picked. He's super lucky if that was the blue guy he just drew. I have a feeling it probably is. We'll see. It is. That's just so stupid. For some reason that seems to happen like every time for Mill. If that was just a warm worm, he had already lost. Alright, so that was two anti-red-eye decks back to back. That's pretty unlucky. Okay, he has restart. Suppose that probably means he's Phoenix. But it could be anything, really. Alright, I guess he didn't like his hand. That's too bad. Like, I was doing really well. But, well, two counter decks is pretty rough. Alright, it didn't seem to be restart. Okay, Insight is a dead card for me now. I'm just gonna put these face down. Should be safe enough having two. Don't want to risk having the third one just die. Okay. So he's running something really strange. And he has a damage step card. If he's running Mirror Wall with that card, I really don't understand why he would do that. But it probably is a Mirror Wall, and he just didn't think about it. So it could work out to my advantage, I suppose. So I could just... well, I guess I couldn't mill a Red Eyes with Gozuki right now, but what I can do is can mill another Gozuki and then special summon a Red Eye Zombie. Alright, I'm pretty sure at least one of his cards is a Mirror Wall. And then maybe the other one's like a Super Rush or something. I don't know if it's a Windstorm. Ah. Is he gonna go for the 1100 damage? I won't be able to special summon because the only zombie I have in there is Gozuki. He might not attack because he only has like... oh. I'm pretty sure that middle card is a Mirror Wall. So now he probably has something like Curse of Anubis or maybe like 2 Econ. Alright, I think it's time to just try to end this. I'm quite sure he doesn't have a Karibo. So all I should have to do is Red Eye Spirit. I hate these delays. Like whenever someone has a Mirror Wall, they just like stall on every single option. I mean, every single action. So Anti-Magic Arrows is like a super nice card, especially when versing stuff like Mill or maybe like Nichiria uses their full hand. You'll just wipe out their whole field and all their utility becomes useless. Or like getting through control is really good. But I'd suggest only running one of them. Having 2 and then drawing 2 would probably just end up slowing you down too often. Alright, this is a pretty good opening hand. Since I have Insight and Gozuki, I'm gonna throw out a Wyvern with my Insight. I'll set these 2. And then I'll throw out a Red Eye Zombie with Gozuki. It's like the only way this hand would be better if this was a Wyvern or a Red Eye Zombie. Just because like Wyvern can pressure harder, or if he had some way to kill Gozuki, Or if he has like a Mask of Restrict, I'd be able to just take advantage of it. Okay, he was really desperate for burn cards if he's running this. There's no reason not to run, what's it called? Whatever that goblin card is that gives you 500 and deals 500. Okay. I'm not sure why that was the timing for that. Pay 2,000, deal 1,000. Alright, I'm gonna be at 1,000, so hopefully he doesn't top deck a lava golem. That's like his win condition now. Or maybe like another mask. Okay, it looks like he loses. Yeah, he should definitely run more Goblin Thief instead of a Joey burn card. But you have to be pretty desperate to like get a super quick burn victory to be using that Gyotama. Maybe it's all he could afford. Man, it's crazy, I haven't even ranked up yet. So those darn counter decks